Okay, let's take a look at the solutions to these problems. Now, remember in number 3, when you have addition, these parentheses don't mean anything. Let's just look for like terms starting with the highest exponent. How about that one? And circling the sign in front of them as well. So that would give you just 1x squared or x squared. Okay, how about the x terms? 4 minus 3, that's 1x. Then we see we've got a couple numbers left, negative 1 and 2. That's 1. There you go. There's your first answer. Let's drop down to number 9. Now, in number 9, you do have a subtraction sign here. So if you distribute that, it will essentially change all of those signs. So I'm going to just rewrite the entire problem without parentheses, and that second grouping, all those terms, different signs. Okay, here we go. Going to be negative 5x cubed, negative 12x squared, plus 3x plus 4. Now carefully go through and select like terms, starting with the highest exponents and looking at the sign in front. So that'd be negative 2x cubed, x squared term. Let's see if we got another one. Yep. So that'd be negative 14x squared. Not messing around with my exponents, right? X is, that'll be 7x. And then finally, regular numbers. There you go. Let's head down to 19. Multiplication problem, big distributive property, organize your work any way you want. I think I'll stack things on top of one another. Negative 10x to the third and 15x squared. Next part of distributive property, multiply those. 8x. Okay, I don't even see one of those, so I'm just going to put it right here. And then multiply those, negative 12x. Oops, I made a mistake. This is a term. I didn't multiply correctly, did I? That's an 8x squared. I noticed something was wrong. Now, finally, negative 4x times 3 is negative 12x. Something just didn't look right. Now, finally, let's multiply by the 6. That's negative 12x. 18 is a new term. Okay, let's combine everything together. Drop everything down that has nothing to combine with it. Let's add up these x squareds. Add up these x's. Drop down that 18. There you go. That looks better. $27. So what I would do is I would multiply these two together first. X squared. 2x. Minus 3x. Minus 6. Notice these terms in here. They can be put together, right? So I think what I'm going to do is rewrite this polynomial. So this will be x squared, add those up, drop down that negative 6. Now remember, now all of that is going to be still multiplied to that. Organize your work any way you want to. All right, so I'm going to start off here, multiplying. I think I'll stack things on top of each other. That's negative x squared, negative 4x. However you want to do it. Negative 6x minus 24. Combine like terms. Ooh, running out of room here, aren't we? Let's go back to that. Okay, x cubed. Combine these x squareds. Minus 10x and minus 24. And there we go. All right, we have one more to do. Remember, in this problem, you cannot use the law of exponents. This needs to be rewritten. Don't be tempted to do that because you would be wrong if you do so. Multiply. Of course, this will end up being a perfect square trinomial because you are multiplying two identical binomials. See how you're getting the same middle term? There we go, 9c squared. Combine those two middle terms, and there's your final answer. All right.